your heart. Come just as you are to worship. Come just as you are before your God. Come. One day every tongue will confess you are God. One day every knee will bow. Still the greatest treasure remains for those who gladly choose you now. Come, now is the time to worship. Come, now is the time to give your heart. Come, just as you are to worship. Come, just as you are before your God. Come. One day every tongue will confess you are God. One day every knee will bow. Still the greatest treasure remains for those who gladly choose you now. Willingly we choose to surrender our lives. Willingly our knees will bow. With all our heart, soul, mind, and strength, we gladly choose you now. Come, now is the time to worship. Come, now is the time to give your heart. Come, just as you are to worship. Come, just as you are before your God. Come, come, come. over every thought, over every word. May my life reflect the beauty of my Lord, 'cause you mean more to me than any earthly thing. So won't you reign in me again, Lord, reign in me, reign in your power, over all my dreams, in my darkest hour. You are the Lord of all I am. So won't you reign in me again? Over all the earth, you reign on high. Every mountain stream, every sunset sky. But my one request, Lord, my only aim, is that you reign in me again. Lord, reign in me, reign in your power, over all my dreams, in my darkest hour. You are the Lord of all I am. So won't you reign in me again? choice is easy. It's light and darkness. There's an invitation you cannot refuse. Revelation when you see where you've been. Confirmation you've been born again. This is life as we know it, forgiven and free. Life as we know it, more abundantly. Born of the sun, we can finally see. This is life as we know it, undeniably. One day doubting, you're walking blindly through shadows, darkness, you don't feel a thing. But you keep on walking, though you sometimes stumble. Do you find assurance only faith can bring? Never perfect, but perfectly forgiven. Finding courage to get up again. This is life as we know it, forgiven and free. Life as we know it, more abundantly. Born of the sun, we can finally see. This is life as we know it, undeniably. he saw, he conquered death and hell. He gave, he saw, he is alive and well. He was, he is, and only he forgives. He died, he rose, he lived. He gave, he saw, he conquered. He came into this world. It's all humanity. He heard the SOS. living water. I am thirsty.